Chelsea agree shock £54 million Pedro Neto deal as new boss Enzo Maresca's spending heads for £200 million, with Atletico forward Samu Omorodion also inbound. And striker search is not over. Chelsea have agreed a £54 million deal for Wolves forward Pedro Neto in a move that has quickly gathered ground with very few previous discussions taking place. The 24-year-old battled long-term injuries last season but has been regarded as Wolves' best player and was part of Portugal's European Championship squad in Germany. Neto is now set to undergo a medical prior to the move being completed, where he will become Enzo Maresca's latest signing ahead of the new Premier League season. His arrival continues the trend of chaotic spending by co-owner Todd Boehly, who has forked out over £1 billion on new players since taking over the club 2 years previous. When the deal is completed, and taking into account pending agreements with other clubs, Chelsea's summer spending will rise to a whopping £199 million. Chelsea initially had 2 bids rejected for Neto, who scored just 3 goals in 24 appearances across all competitions for Wolves last season. The Molino-based side have since agreed to let their star player leave for Chelsea after accepting an initial £51.4 million, with the rest of the fee being made up in subsequent add-ons. Neto's recent injury record gives some cause for concern, with the Portuguese talent suffering 2 similar hamstring injuries last season that saw him miss over 100 days of competitive football before returning towards the end of the season. He has since returned to Wolves for pre-season training following Portugal's Euro 2024 quarter-final exit and has been preparing for the new league campaign with the team in Florida. Wolves boss Gary O'Neill has been keen to keep hold of his best players, with the new Premier League campaign getting underway in just 7 days' time when Man United host Fulham. However, Neto's departure could pave the way for further incomings as Wolves look to secure their Premier League status for another season. Meanwhile, his impending arrival in London will make him Chelsea's 9th signing of the summer transfer window as the club attempts to bounce back from a disappointing previous season. Neto could find himself facing his soon-to-be former team in a couple of weeks when Wolves host Chelsea on August 25th. The Blues will take their spending to the cusp of breaking the £200 million mark as they continue to finalise details with Atletico Madrid over a £34.5 million deal for striker Samu Omorodion. The rising Spanish star only joined Atletico last season and spent the duration of the La Liga campaign on loan at Alaves, scoring 8 goals in 35 appearances. Bizarrely, Atletico will make an expected £29 million profit on a player that has never played for them after they previously forked out just £5.1 million to Granada for the striker last year. Omorodion is set to be rewarded with a 7-year contract by the Blues that will also contain the option of being extended for a further year. His aggressive physicality in the penalty box is believed to be attractive to Maresca, who wants to bring in more attacking reinforcements ahead of the Premier League campaign getting underway. A 10th arrival could also be incoming, with Chelsea monitoring Victor Osimhen's situation at Napoli. However, the Italian side aren't currently willing to budge on their asking price despite wanting to bring Blues outcast Romelu Lukaku to the club. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this, don't forget like and subscribe this channel. Goodbye.